Hello, dears. How are you doing? I hope you guys are just fine. Our class today will be in our English World student book, which is on page 66. Please, everybody, grab your books and open them to page 66. Our lesson will be regarding the word focus in our new unit, which is unit 6. Sounds amazing. Let's go. So let's all grab your pens and follow up with me in order to understand our lesson. Our lesson for today is word focus, and this section of the unit consists of 3 main parts that we're going to talk about, which are the first one, a dictionary work, and it is regarding something called grammar boxes. And the second part we're going to talk about is spelling, and the category here is words ending in the letters LE, EL, and AL. And the third part that we're going to talk about is prefixes, and we're going to discuss the prefix IR or So let's explain our word focus lesson, and then we'll have a sum up for the whole page or for the whole lesson on the board. So for the first section, which is a dictionary work, you guys have to have your dictionary and open up to a word such as ago. Okay, after we discuss or we explain this part, and try to look and understand what do we mean by this explanation. Let's see, what do we mean by grammar boxes? Grammar boxes give extra information to help you learn more about how a word is used and how to avoid common mistakes. One more time, let's go to the definition of the grammar box. It gives extra information، تعطيك معلومات إضافية to help you learn، عشان تساعدك تتعلم أكثر about how a word is used، كيف يتم استخدام الكلمة هاي، and how to avoid mistakes، common mistakes، الأخطاء الشائعة اللي بتصير معنا. We have an example in here such as the word ago, and it's an adverb, so it's a class. The classification of it is an adverb. And let's see, okay, the grammar box regarding it. Here, the word ago is used for saying how much time has passed since something happened. How much time، كم من الوقت has passed، استغرق أو okay صار حدث since something happened، okay لحدوث شيء معين، لحدوث شيء معين. And here's an example regarding it. How long ago did this happen? How long ago، كم من المدة أو الفترة مرقت okay على هذا الإشي علشان يصير. Here we have 3 words okay that we have to differentiate between them because in meaning they are so much close to each other. The first one is ago, so use ago to say how long before the present time something happened. يعني كم من الوقت استغرق حدوث شيء معين قبل الحاضر، قبل before the present، قبل الحاضر. And as an example on that, he died 2 years ago. مات okay قبل امتى؟ سنتين. Use before to say how long before a time in the past something happened. So كم من الوقت استغرق حدوث شيء في الماضي in the past. هنا حكوا قبل الحاضر بأجو. Before in the past في الماضي. كم من الوقت استغرق حدوث شيء معين في الماضي. Alright, and here is an example. I remember that I had met her 10 years before. قبل 10 سنوات. إنه أنا قابلتها قبل 10 سنوات. The third word, which is for. Use for to say how long something in the past continued. يعني إلى متى استمر شيء ما في الماضي، اللي هي المدة الزمنية. مدة سنتين، أسبوعين، 15 يوم, etc. And here we have an example. They were married for almost 30 years. كانوا متزوجين تقريبا for almost 30 years or 30 years 30 سنة. معناته هاي أعطتك المدة الزمنية اللي استمر فيها حدوث شيء معين. Here we have a couple of words also that we have to differentiate between them. The first are it's with an apostrophe. Here we see the comma, the apostrophe, and it's without it. What is the difference between them? Let's go to the board and explain the difference between them. Here, when we say it's with the apostrophe, it is an abbreviation. And I mean by abbreviation اختصار لا it is. So it's with an apostrophe is an abbreviation for it is. The second it's is for possessive. What do I mean by possessive? I mean by it ownership or something belonging to someone or someone belonging to someone. So هون بنحكي عن إشي اسمه الملكية, possessive. And as an example on that, when I say this is the cat's milk, الcat I refer to it as an it. وإذا بدي أحكي الحليب هذا للقطة, I could say this is the cat's milk, or this is its milk, or this is its milk for possessive. تمام. We have another two words that we have to differentiate between them, which are little and a little. And we have learned something regarding these words, that they are used for the small amount of uncountable nouns, all right? And the difference between them, or at first the meaning of the word little معناها القليل من. But here, what is the difference between little and a little, or little and a little, is the article a. Little gives the sense of negativity. So I have something in a small amount, but it is not enough. Okay? But the other one is a little. Alright, I have القليل من عندي. Okay, القليل من هذه الكمية, and it's quite enough. يعني هي كافية إلى حد ما. مع إنها إيش؟ It is little. مع إنها هي إيش؟ كمية قليلة. تمام. Let's go back to our book in order to continue our explanation. Here, now we go to the second part, the second section of our word focus lesson, which is spelling. Today we're going to talk about words ending in the letters LE or EL and AL. The letters LE is the most common ending. So the most common words end with the letters LE, such as little, dazzle. تمام? So we have a lot of words, or most common words, okay, they end with the letter or with the letters LE, such as little and dazzle. But we have the letters EL. EL is the least common ending, such as channel and tunnel. Channel means قناة, as we said regarding the Bosphorus in our travelogue, okay? And tunnel is or means نفق. and they end with the letters EL, but we don't have a lot of words that end with these letters. Also here we have the letter or the letters AL. Some nouns and pay attention to this end in AL, such as mammal معناها الثدييات or festival اللي هي المهرجان. And when I say AL, here it came as a suffix. A suffix, they are letters that come at the end of the root, alright, in order to change the classification of the word. So when I say we add AL to the noun, it will become an adjective. So AL is also a suffix that makes a noun into an adjective. بيحول الاسم لصفة, such as architecture اللي هي معناها هندسة معمارية. It will become architectural لما أنا بدي أضيف عليها الأحرف AL at the end of this word. And we have the word center, all become central. See here we eliminated the E. Okay, تخلصنا من ال E عشان in order to put the AL and to transfer the noun into an adjective. Let's go to the third part of our lesson today, which is prefixes. And our prefixes today, or the new prefix that we are going to learn about, is with the letters IR. But before we talk about prefixes, let's have, or let me remind you from where we get prefixes. We get them, they are a section or one of the categories of the affixes. So we have talked last time in the word focus lesson regarding affixes, and that they are categorized into two categories, which are prefixes and suffixes. And we took a couple of suffixes previously, and now we're going to talk about a prefix. And here when I say a prefix, from its letters, prefix, they come before. Pre means before the root of the word, before the base of the word. And here they can change either the classification or the meaning of the word, or both classification and meaning. So now we knew from where did the word prefix come, and now we'll talk about the new prefix that we are going to discuss, which is or the IR letters. Adding the prefix makes a word into its opposite. معناته تعطي المعنى إيش؟ المعاكس، العكس، the opposite. Adding the prefix to the word makes a word into its opposite. خلونا نشوف example in order to be clearer. To me, it's irresistible, like a giant Aladdin's cave. معناته احنا في عنا بدون بدون البريفكس الكلمة هي resistible اللي هي يقاوم. resistible يقاوم. When I added the prefix to it, it became irresistible. معناته صارت لا تقاوم. So here it gave us the prefix gave us the meaning of the opposite for the actual word that we have. And we have many more examples regarding it, such as the word regular. I'll become irregular غير اعتيادي, such as regular verbs, or with they become irregular verbs. And we have the word responsible, مسؤول. And when I add the prefix it will become irresponsible. بكون الشخص هذا an irresponsible person. شخص غير مسؤول. شخص غير مسؤول. This was our word focus lesson for today. Let's have a summary regarding what we talked about. Here, everybody, look at the board with me. And to sum up our word focus lesson, we have 3 parts of the word focus. The first one is a dictionary work, and it is talking regarding the grammar boxes, and these grammar boxes give us extra information to assist us to learn more about how we use the word and to eliminate common mistakes اللي هم الأخطاء الشائعة اللي ممكن إحنا نوقع فيها خلال استخدامنا لهاي الكلمات. And we have examples that are explained in our book, which are ago, before, and for. And we have another 2 examples that we explained on the board. The second section was regarding spelling, and we are using the words ending in LE, which are the most common, such as dazzle, EL, least common, such as hotel, and AL, such as festival. And this AL could be a suffix that added to the root of the word, and they change, or this suffix change the noun الأسماء into adjectives لا صفات, such as architecture all become architectural. Let's go to the third part regarding our word focus, and it was about prefixes. And before that, we said that prefixes is taken from affixes. It's one section or category of the word affixes. And let's go down here and see that affixes are the roots of the words, and we can add a prefix to it and it becomes before the root, or a suffix and it becomes after the root, and they might change. These prefixes and suffixes might change the meaning, either the meaning or the classification اللي هو التصنيف تبع الكلمة, alright, or both, or they can change both. And today we discussed the prefix and it gives the meaning of the opposite, and we gave a couple of examples, such as regular, I'll become irregular, responsible, I'll become irresponsible, and in our book it was resistible, and it'll be irresistible. So here it gave the meaning of the opposite, العكس, المعنى المعاكس للكلمة اللي عنا. This was our word focus lesson. Hope you guys understand it. Please study it again, and I will provide you with a photo for the board in order to copy it in your notebooks, and I will put you or handle you a homework from your student and your workbook, from your student book and your workbook. And please, if you didn't understand anything, please keep in touch with me, contact me, and I'll be glad to answer you. I hope you guys have a productive day. Stay home, be safe, enjoy your time with your family, and I love you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.